Hello, hello, hello. So this is going to be a Halloween costume try-on haul. This first costume turned out to be a little bit of a controversial costume, which I was not anticipating. I didn't realize that everyone hated the Dallas Cowboys so much when I bought this. I had assumed that my hometown, Los Angeles, was like the most hated city in the entire country, but apparently, I don't know. Y'all don't like Dallas too much either. Because I had posted in my story on Instagram like a little clip of me wearing this costume in a role play that I had done on Patreon. Shameless plug. And it was by far the most DMs I had ever gotten in my life. All just absolutely hating on Dallas. So I had just picked this costume because I thought it was a cute costume. There's no loyalty to Dallas here, so do not get offended. I'm not expressing any loyalty to any team. I merely thought that this was a cute costume. So, yeah, it comes with these little white shorts and this belt here. And then it has the vest with the stars and these pom-poms, which I think are actually like a pretty nice little ASMR trigger that I might end up using like in other videos. So I got all of these costumes from Fashion Nova. So here's a picture of the costume. So it comes with everything that's pictured here, minus the white boots. So I am just wearing some brown boots with this. But I thought it was a very cute costume, so I was impressed. I was just surprised with the amount of hate that it received, so I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But I thought that I was trying to pick costumes that I could envision myself using for role plays on Patreon, and I had an idea for this one, so that was the reasoning behind picking it. Alright, so costume number 2, I'm just realizing I can see the box, and I haven't opened it yet, but I see that it actually comes with a wig. So I'm not going to be trying the wig on because I'm kind of having like sort of a good hair day today, and that'll totally F everything up. But I will be wearing the wig for like future role plays. So yeah, I was not expecting that. Like, this is really a very impressive costume. Normally you have to get all of these things separate. So very impressive, Fashion Nova. Alright, so I will try this one on. Hopefully this one doesn't offend anyone. People are like, I like Daphne, you asshole. Alright. Costume number 2. So here's Velma from ScoobyDoo. I don't know if I love this one. It's always kind of funny with Halloween how every costume is just taking a character and then turning it into like the slutty version of that character. So here's slutty Velma. It's cute. I'm just not crazy about it. So here are the accessories. Make some sounds with this. So it comes with glasses. The funniest costume, I may have mentioned this before, that I ever saw, where they tried to create the sexy version of it, and it was just such an epic fail, was I saw sexy Mrs. Potato Head. Yeah, it's like such an oxymoron. So here are the glasses to complete the look. It's kind of fun. And then here's the wig. Shh. I will not be trying on because I am going out after this, and this will just completely destroy my hair. I do love some tissue paper sounds. Did you guys watch ScoobyDoo growing up? Alright, let's see here. So just like play with this for a second. What were some of your favorite cartoons as a kid? I definitely liked my Pee-wee's Playhouse. Let's see here. Let's do it again like I look like Garth from Wayne's World. Yeah. This is not a good look. That is definitely serving up Garth vibes. Speaking of Garth, there's a scene in Wayne's World where he is talking to someone, I can't remember who, and he's like kind of creeped out and weirded out, and he just calls for Wayne. He just goes, Wayne, and that's kind of like something that I do with my friends, where if someone is like acting weird in public, or just, we're at a party and somebody's saying something that's really odd, I'll just say, Wayne. That is code for, like, come rescue me from this situation. Alright, so here's costume number 2. With the wig, it is full-on Garth. So, yeah, the wig is not going to be part of this costume. It makes kind of like a cute little schoolgirl costume, though. I have a hair clip holding it together in the back because there's buttons back here that I can't button myself, so makeshift. I Jimmy rigged it. I wonder where that expression came about. Anyways, alright, on to the third and final costume. So here's costume number 3. It's obviously a cop uniform. So I got this one because I also thought that it would lend itself to filming some Patreon videos with it. The Velma costume turned out to be quite a bust. Unless I feel like filming like a Garth from Wayne's World roleplay. I'm kind of weird, so like that actually would be sort of amusing to me. It would be amusing until I woke up in the morning and had 0 subscribers left on Patreon, but how funny would that be? Like, sexy Garth roleplay. That killed me. So yeah, it comes with like this little tool belt. What are your, like, do you have movie quotes that you sort of quote regularly? Speaking of movies, I'm trying to think of which quotes I kind of throw out there a lot. I'd probably say that would be a vulgar display of power. I throw that one out there sometimes. That is an Exorcist quote. It just seems to lend itself to lots of situations. Then to my family, specifically my brother, I'll throw out a "don't ever go against the family again" quote from The Godfather. I've got to keep him in line. Can't have him demonstrating any Fredo qualities. Won't be accepted. I'm trying to think of other good movie quotes. Well, there's like so many from Anchorman and Step Brothers. I'm kind of always saying, like, did we just become best friends? That is a good one. And then in terms of like sentimental ones, from Dead Poets Society, Captain, my captain. I mean, I don't really say that. I'm just thinking that's like such a good scene. Standing on a table and yelling at Captain, my captain's not something that you can like work into conversation on a regular basis. So yeah, it comes with some handcuffs as well. One of my favorite movie scenes, and I may have mentioned this before, is from the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. I just love that scene where he finally accepts who he truly is, and you see him in the full like Joker costume for the first time, and he steps into the elevator and he goes out to the street and just dances down the stairs. And it's just a really triumphant moment for just kind of accepting who you are and not allowing the world to label you as a misfit or an outsider. Because I think there's always a part of me that, I sort of felt on the outskirts, growing up and whatnot, and just feeling like slightly different and trying to hide that fact. But when you can embrace your weirdness, and you can embrace, that which makes you different, and you use it as your strength rather than your weakness, it's very, very liberating. So my advice is to embrace your inner weirdo and, let that freak flag fly. I think we all are a lot weirder than we let on. We just get accustomed to wearing masks. Appropriate, I guess, to talk about wearing masks for a Halloween video. But, yeah. It's very freeing to just say, this is who I am, take it or leave it. So this is the last costume. If you'd like to see any of these costumes worn in a role play, another shameless plug, then venture on over to Patreon. It's a good time. It's a good time over there. So I hope everyone has an amazing Halloween. All of these costumes can be found on Fashion Nova. This one actually comes with a hat as well, but I'm afraid to put anything on my head after that wig mishap that kind of like traumatized me. It's really horrifying. But yeah, this one does come with a police hat as well. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful